Hello everybody. I'm still around. Hope everybody's doing good. I've been kind of sick in and out, but I've been working every day. Gonna try to fix this camera. That ain't work, did it? Look back. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I got kicked pretty hard with just cold. I'm still stopped up in my head and stuff. Don't say nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with my head. I got over my cough, and I'm able to carry on somewhat of a conversation. There for a while, I about lost my voice. I could kind of talk, and then I'd start losing it, you know. Though it kind of kicked me around a little bit, but I did not lose a day of work because I'm hard-headed, man. But it's been rough. Excuse me, man. But I had a surprise visit, early visit. Wife was coming down over last weekend, but she came in on Wednesday, and I had taken off. Well, no, I got rained out that day. Yeah, we had rain out, and so I was home, trailer, and doing my thing. I was in about the middle of my sickness there. So anyway, get a knock on the door Wednesday about 3:30, and I'm like, nobody comes around here till 5 or 6 o'clock. Who in the world is that? So I open up the door, and I'm like opening the door. Boom, there she is. I'm like, hey, that was cool. That was a great surprise. Got a new mattress. We treated each other with Valentine's stuff. You can see the little lights back here. Little heart-shaped lights. We pigged out, we eat, we did all kinds of stuff. They turned that on. Put little lights there. Battery operated candlelight dinner. I've left them up there. There ain't nothing wrong with them up there. But anyway, that was a great surprise. No, I didn't go to the doctor. I got amoxicillin. I've got every kind of cold medication you can imagine. And I'm getting there. My hearing's still kind of clogged up, so. But if I get off my butt, get my peppermint oil, get it on the stove, get my peroxide, 1 part peroxide to 2 or 3 parts water, kind of dilute peroxide down, and then I went to the Tractor Supply and got these syringes. For 99 cents. I would put that in there, but I'm gonna dry it out. Got a little port there, and you squeeze that in your ear real slow. It just kind of flushes your ear out. So 99 cents at the Tractor Supply. You can buy stuff like that. Don't cost nothing, really. The thing I don't like about them ball syringes, you can't really clean them out. This here, just flush it out, let it dry, use it again. So, things like that once you have. And in fact, I am going to get some more. I got to go back here. Propane cheap. I built a 30-pound and a 20-pound full. Not this, like they do at some of these propane places. You exchange bottles, you never know what you get. These suckers are full, they are heavy. A 30-pound and a 20-pound bottle for 28 bucks. You can't beat that. So, I'm gonna get some of these and put in my bags. Put 2 each in there and take care of them, and they'll last a long time. That'll be for doing that, or you can pull it out. I'll put it back in there. But, you know, if you gotta pull something out, I mean that'll got a lot of suction there. So there's a lot of good uses for this. I went by the where the hogs were, and there's activity closer to our work area where they're rooting up and stuff, but they're kind of like in the inside the fence, more so, and there's some on the outside. But I seen the little babies' prints in the mud. They're still there, so. And that was, that had to have been last night, because it looked pretty fresh. But I also see a lot of activity in the same area. Armadillos. Armadillos will root little spots where they'll root in the ground, and there'll be little old spots. When a hog roots, they root up a whole little area. So you can tell the difference. So, and I've seen a rash of skunks that have run over on the road. I'm talking every other half a mile. There's 1 or 2 skunks that have been run over. Here all of a sudden they're bad. So that's my loud pipe buddy over there. He's the only one that vibrates the whole freaking trailer park, but he's a good guy. He's a good guy, you know. I just got a gripe about something, so I'd do anything in the world for him. But anyway, and the skunks, they're just running rapid out here. We've kind of had a little warm-up trend, getting up about 80 degrees. Like tonight, it'll probably be in the upper 40s. Because that cold front's coming in from the north and pushing down into Texas. And a lot of people are getting sick. Not real sick or anything, but, you know, they're getting stuffy, running, you know, just because you can't get acclimated to the weather. You know, it's either down here, then it's 80 degrees. Feel like a stripper out there. You're stripping all the time, putting on clothes, taking off clothes. Man, I ain't even making money for that. But studying the coronavirus, I think Sailboat Billy, from what I've read, from some reputable organizations, medical organizations, and universities. The coronavirus originated as a virus in raw type wild game. Alligators. And what was that other one? And some fish. Alligators and something else. But, in China, they eat a lot of raw foods. And from every different university, some people like to say, well, it was put out there as a terrorist act or control the masses, cut the herd, Every one of them says it was, from wild, raw food. And, okay, we got it. Symptoms are like a cold. You can have it for a period of time, and then it'll be like a common cold or a flu. But then it's more set on pneumonia type symptoms and then bronchitis. So, to prevent, and what's weird is, I've tried to discredit their statements, but they say the average people that are really affected and die are those that their immune system is low, they're not nutritionally fit. I'm not saying physically, I'm talking about your system. Got your nutrients. I take my vitamins, I take B12, I gotta get some more dandelion, stuff like that. I've had a blank phase of dandelions. And so whenever they start coming back out, I'll start digging them up. But anyway, nutritional supplements, they're low on that. Their immune system low. But the age is the ones that are most affected, that suffer the most, are 40 and older, because they're not nutritionally fit. Their immune system's weak. So, that right there, you need to take care of your body. I need to take care of mine more than I do, but I do more than the average person. And I'm somewhat physically fit. I walk about 5-6 miles a day. And now that it's dried up, I've really been walking. I can feel it today. Because yesterday, boy, I put the miles in. Man, I felt good. Got up this morning and said, oh no. Yeah, we ain't doing 6 miles a day. I did 3 miles, a little over 3 miles a day. But anyway, 40 and above. Low immune system and not nutritionally fit. That's what they say. So, we got to take care. That's one way to fight off the virus. Keep your body up. Keep your immune system up. Take your vitamins. I tell my wife all the time, and she hates it when I say it. I take my one a day, twice a day. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Your body does not store 90+% of the vitamins that are put in your body. It discards it. It uses what it's got and then goes away. You know what I mean? Go away. B12 will last a little bit, and then it just dissipates. It goes away. A lot of these vitamins are that way. If you take any antibiotic or amoxicillin, penicillin, or anything, one, make sure. There's two things you got to check for. Are you allergic to penicillin? Because if you are, you're going to have a bunch of hives and stuff on you, and you're not going to feel good on top of what you're trying to fight. Know your allergies. And are you allergic to sulfur? There's some medications that have sulfur in it. And then, again, you'll break out in hives, whelps, restricted breathing, things like that. So you need to know your allergies. If you do take antibiotic medication, whenever I start my amoxicillin for whatever reason, I take two 500 milligram capsules. That's 1,000 milligrams. They say, oh man, that's too much. You go to the doctor, and they're going to prescribe you antibiotic or amoxicillin. The first thing they're going to do is give you a shot, and it's going to be 1,000 milligrams. I guarantee you, every time. I've known doctors all my life. So, I take 2 capsules, 500 milligrams each, 1,000 milligrams. That's to get me started. If I take it about after I eat, about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, I will take one right before I go to bed with a bunch of water. And then the next day, about 7, 8 o'clock, I'll take one. In the afternoon, late afternoon, I'll take another. You do that for at least 5 days. Because if you don't take it scheduled like that, all you're doing is teasing that thing. It's going to say, is that all you got? Come on. That's what it's going to say. Whatever illness you got, and you're trying to fight it with amoxicillin or some kind of antibiotic, Cipro or whatever, it ain't. You just might as well just not even take it. You got to take it at least 5 days. So there is 10, 11. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Done lost count. But you got that one extra that you took in on the initial. So that's 11. So if you're going to stockpile, this is more of a bug in. Or truckers go on strike and the shelves are empty at the store. You got to have it. I've got a bunch. I ain't gonna tell you how much. I always keep 500 count ibuprofen, Tylenol, off-brand, Tylenol, aspirin. That other one I got. Antacid stuff. I take Nexium. I keep a bunch of that around. I can go 4 months. I was checking my stock. I can go 4 months on Nexium. So 1,500, 325 aspirin, 1,500 ibuprofen, 1,500 Tylenol, and I've got vitamins. I've actually got 3 plus this little bit here. There's 125 of these. Complete multivitamin. Compared to the one a day. This is some good stuff. B complex. 60 tablets. Both take one a day. I take 2 a day. Because your body gets rid of excess. Now, you can study. There is some vitamins that'll stay within your system. But I don't remember which ones. Alka-Seltzer. Keep that around. I'm getting low. I gotta get some more. Get them at Dollar Tree, I think still for $1. You know, just everything in the world. If you're diabetic, you think Robitussin tastes bad? You'll love Robitussin. This has got, well, ain't got no sugar, no alcohol. But it works. It's good stuff. I take it. I'm hypoglycemic. I have low blood sugar. So, even though it's okay, it's not as bad as being diabetic hyper. But if I don't watch it, I can do that roller coaster and I can be Jekyll and Hyde. So, it can mess you up. I've had my sugar go down low at 40. And I've had people spoon feed me peanut butter and Coke. And actually, Dr. Pepper is better than Coke. I think the sugar grams are a little bit higher than Dr. Pepper. Or it might be vice versa. I don't know. But that's what the doctor told me, a friend of mine. Tablespoon of peanut butter. Sip on Coke, and it just like, you know. Then it takes you a few hours as your sugar is elevating to get accustomed to it, because you get down like this, and a lot of people pass out. They just don't know. Incoherent, irritable. I'm irritable whether it's high or low, so that's, like I say, stock up. How to prevent the coronavirus? Don't be around other humans. Is that possible? Probably not. It is possible. But that's why people are wearing dust masks. Don't be up there like, hey, how you doing? Oh, it's going good. Don't do that. Yeah. I grew up the word you handshake, you know. But I have hand sanitizer you seen in my truck. I got hand sanitizer over there. I got hand sanitizer in my bag. It's everywhere. Do like this. The friction of rubbing will kill germs. Things like that. If somebody's coughing, run. I scared the boy yesterday. He started coughing. I said, I'll see you. He doubled over. I think he about wet his pants. But, talk seriously. Look at people. Watch them. If you kind of know them, you can almost tell if somebody's running fever. Either whites in their eyes, flushed, whether they carry themselves, you know. But somebody coughs. Whenever I cough, I do this. Or in my sleep. Or I sneeze. If I sneeze. Because I don't want to spread it. The droplets of the coronavirus can infect other people. Clean Keep your hands clean. Don't be sticking them up in your eyes and in your mouth and all this crap. That's called idiosyncrasies. You know, people do that. Think about it, people. Don't do it. That is easy. People make you think it's the bubonic plague or something. It's just like any other virus or cold or flu. Do your nutrition. Keep your body system up strong. But if your body's weak, your immune system's low, you're subject to get anything. You know? So keep yourself hygiene. I have mouthwash. I keep a little bottle of mouthwash. I fill it up. Do that. It's just simple thing. Nutrition. Plenty of rest. If you're drugged down like I am half the time because I'm working 7 days a week, then yeah, I'm more subject. Even though I do all my stuff, I got to get some more aloe vera juice. Nectar of God, aloe vera juice. It will clean your system. Take out the free radicals. That's what your body's fighting. And it flushes out your colon. You know, you have 3 to 5 pounds of feces in your colon, your lower colons, all the time. If you want a quick way to lose about 5 pounds, take you some aloe. You buy a jug, it's a gallon jug, costs about $6 or $7. You take 4 to 6 ounces in the morning, and you take 4 to 6 ounces and drink it at night before you go to bed. It'll make you regular. It will flush out your system. It'll flush out your kidneys. It'll take out some toxins and crap like that. It just purifies your system. People say, oh, well, I heard that. There's a reason you heard that, because it works. And if there's any negativity going on that says, you know, all that, get away from them. I'm telling you stuff that I've done, what I've used, and I know it works. I'm not going to tell you to go take, hey, I heard this ABC miracle drug over here. It's the best. Get you some. I ain't even tried it. You know. So, I have not messed with the Upon tea because I've been sick. So I've kept it up there. I've got to get some latex, powderless latex glove, powder free. And then I'm going to start that process. So I got my tea bags. Unbleached tea bags. And I'll start making them up. And have been sick, I have not even opened that up. Whenever I start that process, I will use powder-free latex gloves, and I will do the whole thing. I've got some dust masks. I'll probably even put on dust masks. Because if I cough, I'm going to get rid of the whole thing. I am very clean when it comes to handling stuff like that. And I will not give y'all any that has anything. If one touches the floor, it's trash. So, that's my guarantee, because I am OCD when it comes to that. I had a restaurant years ago, and people, the cook My mother was one of the cooks, but we didn't play that. If it looked funny, if it smelled funny, it was trash. So, and I never had an issue, never had a sickness, never had a complaint. And I had the honor of serving Roy Cooper. If anybody knows who Roy Cooper is, you'll know who I'm talking about. Him and his family were real good customers. So, keep, coronavirus is just like anything else. Don't get overwhelmed by it. Keep yourself built up nutritionally. Physically, get rest, and do some type of vigorous activity at least once a day. And it keeps you going. Peroxide, $1. Buy this stuff all day long. Keep that stuff around. Bottled alcohol, cleaning wounds, things like that. Triple antibiotic, keep that around. I'm running low on that. I've got a list started. I got to get some more Alka-Seltzer, and I'm going to order some more amoxicillin. And I need another deal of hand sanitizer. Triple antibiotic. Get some dust masks. Latex gloves. Let your imagination go wild. What to stock up on. In the event we go through a span of time to where there's a shortage on everything. People are talking about they can't order dust masks. N95s or whatever they are, P95. People are backed up backlog. Okay. So you can take a bra and ask your wife before you do it. Got 2 cups on most bras I've seen. Cut, slit, come around, got the little hooky things on there, put them in there, and you got a mask out of a bra. We'll wash it first, okay? That makes a good, if all you're doing is putting a barrier for anything to make contact with your nasal and your mouth. So, that's all you're doing. So, use a bra. Worst case scenario. Let your mind do the MacGyver. Think outside the box with a little circle. And like I tell you, every time I talk about stuff, think of other uses for something. CR. The bomb. The bomb. Of taking things that are considered trash or what's its other uses. A lot of it, may not make much sense until you need it. There's some things that I thought of before. I watch it. But then, I'm like, yeah, I've done that. Well, wait, how'd you do that? And I'll rewind that thing. Hey, that's cool. CR got it going on. If you want to learn practical, bare bone stuff from other things, making stuff work. Like I say, make things to make things happen. And you'll do it. This is something. This is at Dollar Tree. These are $1. They're double 2-shot. And I've been throwing them away. And I used to have some good containers, old plastic containers that had salt and pepper. There was three deals. Had a pie of pepper, pie of salt, and pie of whatever else. I usually used garlic salt. That's something else too. Dandelion, garlic, vinegar. You want to lower your cholesterol and lose a little weight? Get some apple cider vinegar and make you kind of a tonic. Believe me, it works. My uncle did it. I didn't recognize him. He was so slim, trim. Anyway, they kept getting broke, my little container. So what I'm going to do is I'll do the straws and put different seasonings in the straws, seal it up, put them in here. Can't break that thing, it's tough. I got to cover off one of them. All this got a bottom on it. But anyway, I'm gonna start using these, and I may put pepper in this. What I do sometimes is I take them big straws like at McDonald's. Whataburger, yeah. McDonald's got the good big straws. Anyway, and they're tough. I put about 3/4 pepper and the rest of the way of salt. Because I usually salt and pepper everything. So I use quite a bit more pepper than I do salt. So I just mix it up. And there you are. I can shove them in here. Or I just may put pepper and then salt. Put it in here. Shake it up good. And I can either shake it out like that, or I can take one of these bottles and I can drill little holes in it and just put it in one of my pouches. That'll be, take it off, put that one with holes in it. What I gotta do, take it off. And then this stays dry, stays sealed. And this Tom gun does. It's got a little, like a Coke bottle. I looked at that today, I said, boy, you dummy, you been throwing them away. So, anyway. That's going to be my seasoning. And some other things, it could be anything. These are good to have. Kind of takes the edge off. It's not nothing extraordinary. Of course, I have a high metabolism, so this stuff just takes the edge off. Really don't have much effect on me. About time to get this sucker out. Think about this stuff, guys. And Sailboat Billy, I know I text you and stuff, and we talked about coronavirus. That's a little bit more information for you, and just like anything else, maintain your hygiene, keep clean. Don't put your hand all up in your face, mouth, and nose, and eyes. Don't do all that. And it's hard. Some people, it's just, you know, something that people do, and that's what they taught us when I was in college. We have to do speeches and present a topic, a class, something like that. And So, but some people, what was that one guy? He was like this. You know, he could have been a third base coach on baseball team. So, but, and another guy, he, and what we were doing back a while back, we worked together. He ended up being the sergeant. So, but he would sit there and so today we're going to talk about anaphylactic shock and, you know, bee stings and the effect it can have on closing your airways, swelling, and you know what I mean? And so we have to either do the EpiPen. If we don't have an EpiPen, we need to prepare the tube them, or you know what I mean? And then we got a summons for a medical, and you know what I mean? And we counted one time, and he did that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 52 times. And he got mad. He said, "What are y'all doing back there?" I said, "Well, we're counting. You know how many times? What? You know what I mean?" Well, I don't know what you mean, dude. 52 times you said. Now 53 because you asking me that you say that in your lecture. I don't either. Yeah, you do, dude. You want me to record you? I'll get out of here. We had to end up doing, we had to do crunches, push-ups, and run 2 miles. He was sergeant. So, but hey, we did it. It was fun. And we had to do that quite often because we picked on him. Anyway, man, hey, I love him to death, I do. Anyway, and I have my idiosyncrasies, whatever, however you say it, and a lot of people do. But anyway, that's beside the point. Stock up. Shelves are empty. There's no bread, there's no milk, there's no soda pop, there's no chips, there's no food, there's no meat, there's no... They recalled everything, pulled all the meat off the shelf. What are you gonna do? You know, you gotta stock up store. I know it's a long video. I haven't been on here a while. So, suck it up. I went and got some of these meals, and I haven't tried them out yet. I've been busy. This here looks good. It's creamy dumpling with chicken and vegetables. Microwavable, or you can do it in a pot. Boil it up. It's got a little cool touch. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it like this. It ain't gonna be. Chicken and fried rice. I'm looking forward to this one too. I bet it'll give you indigestion no end. But microwave for 90 seconds, 60 seconds, or boiling water, or defroster in your vehicle. I guarantee it'll heat that up pretty hot, because I heat up my food on the dash of my truck. So try these out. I was sick and she was tired and sick, and we were trying to get all a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna get some more of these. Anyway, guys, 45 minutes. Say, make things happen. Learn your basic skills, basic things that you need to survive when you don't have a cigarette lighter, or it doesn't work, it's wet. How you gonna start a fire? What are you gonna cook in? What are you gonna use for cover, for shelter? What are you gonna do? It ain't gonna be easy peasy. Believe me. Go out on these long treks, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, up in a mountain somewhere. Always have backup toilet paper. I wrote, there's a big log, big tree over the river. And years, I guess coal miners, many years ago, it's a wonder this tree's still good, but it's hard as a rock. I actually put my axe in it, and it sparked. That's how tough this old tree is. But back many years ago, probably late 1800s, because people that I knew, their great-grandfather and people like that said it'd been like that for years. So that's a long time ago. But they had chipped and made a flat spot on that log goes across that river. And every now and then there's old branches sticking up. And what we were thinking, they used a rope on either side. Just, you know. So anyway, the old boy goes across. That's my second time ever going with somebody up there. He went across, and there is a rope on an old pulley. Big pulley, big rope. And what you do is, I keep him clips on my packs. You clip it on there, and he pulled it across. Well, I didn't take my fanny pack off. That's where all my hygiene is. That's where my toilet paper is. Some of my fire starting stuff. And I'm walking across there, and it had been raining the night before, and it was a little slick. Well, here we go. We down in the river. That water runs 32 degrees year round. Luckily, it was 38, I think, that day. So it wasn't like we were hot. And, man. All my stuff in my fanny pack was soaked. Toilet paper. That's all the toilet paper we had. I had a pretty good roll. You know, smashed up. Stock up. We had to use leaves. And of course I get the wrong freaking leaf. So I don't need to tell you the rest of that story. It wasn't nice. So stock up, people. Canned food. It's your last. I think the expiration date is November 11th, 20. This year. But if it's kept in a good temperature, not real hot, I'm sure it'll last a long time. Canned foods, dry foods, water, There's a place up north somewhere. I guess where flooding and stuff been going on. There's no water. And the person I know, I ain't never met him, but I know him. Part of a group. And we talk about Costco, because I got Costco, I got Sam's, I got all these stuff. And I told him, I said, well, Costco got that big 45 bottle, waters. Go up there and get you a bunch of them. It's about $3. It's a pretty good deal. They went up there, and there was one pallet on the floor with 4 deals of water on it. And they were kind of mad. They looked a little rough, but because they're on the bottom. Well, they wasn't going to get them. So they went around somewhere else thinking they're going to restock. They talked to someone. And they talked to a girl that worked there. And she said, that's all we got left. We put it out this morning, filled up the whole thing. Really? Yeah. And looks like Thursday, this was Sunday or Monday. Thursday we were supposed to get another load, another shipment. Crap. Went back around there and they was all gone. So you figure 3-4 days and that's all you got. You better get it. Get you a Berkey purification thing if you do have access to water. I don't cook in this tap water. It's well water. I don't like the way it smells. I'm fixing to go pick up a filter system for this trailer, and I still won't drink it. I still not use it for cooking. I use bottled water. And I'm getting low and I'm going to stock up. Stock up, people. For your home. For your family. Stock up on your medicine, your vitamins. Think of things. Don't forget the syringe, multiple, uses for this. If you get some water in a spot you can't get down into, down in here, put in your pot, it take a little while, put in your bottle, whatever. If that's all you got, that's your own choice. Make it as easy as possible. Bad. Anyway, yeah, take care. I know it's been a long one. I've been gone. So, take care of yourself. Don't sound good. Learn new skills. Learn skills that'll help you out of a situation. Because if you don't know, you're not going to make it. That's plain and simple. You can ask anybody in this, been doing this. Ignorance will kill. So don't be ignorant. Learn new things. Learn. Build up your knowledge. Ignorance is defined as, look it up, as based on lack of knowledge. Gotta get my hair back. Anyway, take care. I'll see y'all. I'm gonna try to demonstrate some rocks I got that are like flint, and I'm gonna try to do some things with it if I can, if it doesn't rain. So it's my idiosyncrasies. Take care, guys, and we'll see you next time.